Nowadays, we see most companies treat that environmentally friendly tag as a major selling point. Upfront, yeah, sure, these products may have been made from sustainable materials. But what's really hidden behind the marketing?
The tag may say sustainable, but behind it is a system built on overproduction and hidden waste.
Mountains of clothes dumped every second, polluted waters, exploited workers. This isn't about one shirt, it's about a cycle. Fast fashion makes it fast to forget and easy to ignore.
Because money is everything. Well, we need money. We need profit. So, sometimes kasi it's the way to live lang eh. So, you have no choice. Like, you buy fast fashion, you resell it. You get more profit, definitely. And it's not that much of an effort.
And that's a trap. For many, fast fashion isn't just about trends. It's survival, hustle, a way to earn. But the ease of profit masks the true cost. Every cheap shirt adds to the global waste crisis. We've normalized throwaway fashion, and now we're drowning in it.
As you can see, we are a carbon neutral company. Was it planted 2 trees? Greenwashing. It sounds eco-friendly, but it's not. It's when companies use feel-good words and nature-themed branding to make you think they're sustainable, when really, they're not really doing much at all. They throw around terms like eco, green, conscious, or natural, without even backing them up with facts, certifications, or action. Greenwashing gives you the illusion that your purchase is ethical, so you keep spending guilt-free. Meanwhile, behind the label, cheap labor, mass production, pollution, and waste. It's a distraction, a marketing tactic designed to make you feel good while the planet pays the price. So next time you see a t-shirt tag made with love for the earth, ask, where's the proof?
Now that we've uncovered what greenwashing is, we wanted to know what people really think about it. Do they know that it's happening? And how do people closest to the fashion industry, like secondhand sellers, feel about it? We talked to ukay vendors to see what they know and what they believe.
Dami ba yan? Patingin niya?
Cheat code, cheat code. Before we head to the questions po, could you please state your name, the name of your business, and how long have you been selling secondhand clothing for?
Our shop is Lutiang, Palamuti at iba pa.
Hi, my name's Jessica.
Tony, I'm from Vintage Party.
Ako po si Nelson Pascua po, Gigunti. Hindi ng okay daw.
My first question would be, do you think ukay stores or flea markets play a role in promoting sustainability?
Yes, a big role actually. Kasi before there was a notion na if it's ukay, it's cheap, it's not of quality, na parang ayaw ng tao. But now, since there are a lot of people thrifting, we can prove that there are quality clothes still. These are vintage clothes that are here for like 20 plus years. So how much more sustainable can you be? Diba? Na they're not in the landfills, they're reworked, they're used again and again, and they're still of good quality.
Ako naman po, nakakatipid siya eh. Tapos maasahan pa siya na magtatagal siya talaga. Kasi may kang pumili ba? Pipilian mo siya.
As a business owner, what is the common dilemma of choosing between profit and sustainability? What do you think is more important?
Well, of course, like with running a business, you have to take into consideration your profit because, of course, you really need to earn money. But then when it comes to being sustainable, then that's when you have to weigh your options. And it's, again, like what I said, it's more of the sustainable practices. Taking into consideration that you're not you're not being wasteful. And
When we set out to talk about sustainability, we expected mixed opinions. What we didn't expect was this. Most people we interviewed had never even heard of the term greenwashing.
Una po sa lahat, alam niyo po ba yung konseptong greenwashing?
Greenwashing?
Opo.
Ano yun? Yung disinfect ba?
Hindi ba?
Hindi masyado, pero parang may idea. About environment ba yan?
And that's the problem. While fast fashion brands push eco-sounding labels, many consumers and even small business owners are left unaware of what's real and what's just marketing. But not everyone is in the dark. Some thrift vendors are already making conscious choices, proving that even small steps can lead to real impact.
How do you think you're contributing to making a step forward in being more conscious with the landfills and basically overconsumption?
Yeah, actually, with this kind of business, it's more on making people realize that there is treasure in thrift and there's nothing wrong with using secondhand. Because we have a lot of customers that are first-time thrifters that they get to realize na, oh yeah, you don't have to buy brand new. You don't have to buy, an 800 peso Uniqlo shirt when you can buy an 800 peso branded shirt, but that's secondhand. So people are now, especially the young ones, they're more conscious and they're more aware na okay, that's a possibility, which is better. So hopefully, more and more people will come to realize that.
They may not always know the word greenwashing, but ukay vendors know what truly matters: reuse, reduce waste, and value the people and also the planet. While fast fashion writes the story, ukay vendors live the solution.
For our case study, we'll show two notorious examples of greenwashing. First is the poster boy of fast fashion H&M, and the second, a non-clothing example, is McDonald's. After the general community went after fast fashion for the environmental risk it posed, H&M shifted its marketing plans, touting sustainability, even adding tags to their products with supposed sustainable percentage claims. This was later disproven when the tags turned out to either display only the average environmental impact of the materials, or even flat out lying about the details shown. For McDonald's, the greenwashing pledge they had made in 2019 stated a zero plastic goal, replacing plastic straws with paper ones. These were later revealed to be unrecyclable, as the straws were too thick to process. These were later replaced with sippy cup containers. Through these covers took up the same amount of plastic, if not more, than manufacturing straws. Greenwashing confuses us on purpose. It hides behind feel-good words and recycled aesthetics, making it harder to make truly sustainable choices. But here's the truth. Awareness is power. When we start asking questions, when we stop taking claims at face value, we begin to shift the balance. And that shift doesn't stop with us. It moves upward.
There are avenues to report brands that are using greenwashing tactics. We have FDA. We also have the Department of Trade and Industry, DTI. And there's a hotline regarding that. There's also tatlo yan. The third is the Advertising Standard Council. So they have hotlines. They can always take a picture of an advertising material, commercial, or even a product packaging that they feel there's greenwashing. And what will happen once they report it to the hotline of ASC, DTI, and FDA? These regulatory bodies will then take action to further investigate if the claims of these greenwashing products are substantiated or supported. So I think there's lack of awareness in general na we can report. So first is consumers should be educated that they have a voice. They can air it not only in social media, yan mga TikTok, but also to regulatory bodies who have the authority. Value chain kasi, ang definition kasi ng value chain is first the sourcing, where are the products sourced, the raw materials, is it sustainable, and then who are the middlemen, and what are the further steps before the product gets into the shelves where we can buy the products. So consumers should know the steps of the value chain to see if there is something illegal that is happening in between. Lastly, always challenge and read the label. I think education on this part naman is very limited, but I think anything information that is available in the public, which is what's written in the packaging, yung mga ingredients, nutrition facts, they have to read it.
Your voice doesn't stop at just a like or a share. You can file a complaint to agencies like DTI, FDA, and ASC, trigger investigations and holding brands accountable. Real change begins when we stop letting false claims slide and start demanding real proof.
Real sustainability is more than just a trend. It's a commitment to doing better for the people and the planet.
LS choose better. Fast fashion is made to fall apart, so we end up buying more than we need.
Choose quality over quantity. Support slow fashion brands or go ukay, mas mura na, mas unique pa.
And if you're letting go of clothes, donate them somewhere they're actually being used or repurposed, not just dumped somewhere else.
Learn to spot greenwashing. Check for real certifications like GOTS, OEKO-TEX, and Fairtrade. Don't be fooled by empty buzzwords.
Use your voice, call out false claims, share what you learn. Your awareness can change others too.